Which of these was invented first? The second volume of which of these is a name for the first? Which of these film? Which of these is another name? Which of these battles? Which of these European? Which of these creatures has which of these values? Which of these AA Milne? Which Olympic host city was? Which of these countries? Which of these used in cooking black? Which of these books appears earliest? In poetry, what word? Where do polar bears? What name is given? Which of these films was? Which of these religions? Which academic year? Which of these substances has? On clothes, what does a gin? Which of these films was made? At what kind of? What form of verse has? Which of these religions is the? Which of these transport inventions came? Which of these is? Which of these is the name of? Which of these Martin Scorsese? L. Macpherson is best known. Which of these means costly? Which of these poultry? Baked beans are traditionally served in what flavor sauce? Someone engaging in cosplay is doing what? Robin Williams sang Friend Like Me in which Disney film? An auditive person learns mostly by doing what? Water is coldest when it is in what state? Rum agricole is a type of rum made from what? What was the name of John Lennon's first wife? What was the name of John Lennon? In which year was the singer Justin Bieber born? What is a pacifier known as in Britain? The smallest cat in the Americas is often known as what? The Dunphy family features in which US TV comedy? What type of foodstuff is a dough pizza? Where are the NHL team the Blue Jackets based? A small close-fitting upright collar is called what? The composers Verdi and Wagner were both born in what year? What is 1 billion divided by 1000? Baby bear's porridge gets eaten all up in what fairy tale? What was the first sequel to win the Best Picture Oscar? Where on the body is a mantilla worn? What name is given to a team in the winter sport of curling? What name is given to a team in the winter sport of curling? Labor Day is the first Monday in which month? The euphonium belongs to what section of an orchestra? Which German chemist discovered zirconium and uranium? Which fictional alien race comes from Endor? Flares are typically a style of what item of clothing? Albumin is the scientific name for what part of an egg? Which Argentine golfer is nicknamed El Pato or the Duck?